was a nice cool day out. The sun was shining on us. The walking, the carrying, the humping felt easier today. Peaceful even. Something about the warmth not being overwhelming. That light breeze. You wouldn't know that we were in a war. The other guys were jumping around like it was their own backyard. They were so energetic and loud and excited to be alive. Rat and Kurt were goofing around with a smoke grenade. Everyone else seemed to be in a lighter mood. From Cross to Dave, we seemed less troubled. I was smoking by then, letting everything wash over me. I felt almost numb between the warmth and the buzz. But I felt good too, like there was nothing wrong in the world. Like I wasn't scared. I had this stupid half smile on my face that day. I wasn't unhappy, but I wasn't an excitable person. Just kind of mellow. Still prancing around like a schoolgirl, Lemon started teasing me for being so calm and collected. He asked me, "What's the war like today?" So I said something ungrateful about his mother. He went right back to ignoring me and put his attention back on his game. But then Kurt was running around like an idiot. He seemed to trip and take something like a half step backwards. Everything seemed to slow down then. Even if the kid was a bit jumpy, he had a good-looking face when he fell into the light. I thought he was an angel for a moment or two. There was a quick beeping sound, and then came the blast. Everyone flinched, especially O'Brien, who looked away, looked back, and flinched again. I hadn't flinched. I hadn't even blinked. I just watched it all fall into place. It took me a moment to realize what had happened. In an instant, I'd sobered up. I must have been really scared because whoever was holding me kept telling me that it'd be okay. But it wasn't okay. I was scared. I was scared to die. I bolted away from everyone and pulled off my helmet. Inside were all my tranquilizers. I felt myself calm down before I even took them. I didn't waste time with water, choking down as many as I needed. I wish they'd taken me faster, as I watched O'Brien and Dave being assigned, and then actually cleaning up the mess. Kurt Lemon had plastered himself on the trees around him, and the bushes, and the ground. It took me a few minutes, but I finally started to stop feeling so queasy. Maybe it was the tranquilizers, or maybe it was the song that Dave was singing. Whatever it was, I felt a whole lot better than O'Brien. The poor sap seemed bothered enough to cry. Only a few hours had passed after cleaning up Kurt when we saw a water buffalo, a Viet Cong baby water buffalo. The damn thing had no herd, no water nearby, nowhere to go. We took it with us for some time. After a bit of walking, Rat pulled his gun on the damn thing. Every time it tried to get back up, he shot it again. The way he shot it, though, put me at ease. There was no sound at all except for the rhythmic clicking of the bullets. The beast hadn't died, and when I looked at its eyes, still moving, I started to feel its fear. I turned away, popped off my helmet, and took another tranquilizer. Maybe a little louder than I should have, I said, "Mellow war we're having. Real mellow."